Greetings. Welcome to Muse and Magic 1111. Thanks for stopping by my channel for yet another deep dive into your tarot journey. Today I'm just intuiting, not using any tarot cards or oracle card decks or anything like that. I'm just using my pen, scribing with what Spirit pretty much gives to me. And so this is your reading, Aries. Let's just get into it. So I already had a few things that kind of came up while I was meditating before I started the video. And what came up for you, Aries, is mouthy. That was the very first thing. So maybe someone, this could be about gossip, someone gossiping possibly about you, being very mouthy about you or with you. Or it also could be you being very mouthy. Maybe you're very talkative. Maybe you have a lot to say. But this goes into the next word or theme, which is about stillness, being very still. And I think sometimes people have a really hard time being with themselves, okay? Most people. So this is just a time to call you into, I'm going to say, a bit of stoicism, a bit of just really getting back to yourself, a bit of really going quiet. That may just mean really shutting down and shutting off all operations. So if you typically are always kind of moving, you know, shaking and moving, just might be time to just kind of go into hermit mode, kind of be to yourself. I know some people may say, well, I'm always by myself. Being by yourself does not mean the same as being with yourself, okay? Spending time with yourself. Because being by yourself, you could be immersed in TV and your phone and TikTok and Facebook and conversation and, you know, all these things, even your thoughts. But it's not the same as really being still and being quiet, turning everything off and really taking time. Man, it just came up for me, meditation. So someone may need to just start incorporating a meditation routine into your daily, you know, situation, on your daily to-do list, okay? This is also about regrouping, you know, and that's what hermit mode allows for you. It allows you to regroup, regenerate your energy, regenerate your thoughts, start thinking differently. What also came up is change, like it came up like this: if you don't change something, nothing will change. And that's been kind of a running theme in a lot of the readings lately. But this is also about being very conscious about what you're saying, what you're doing, what you're eating, what you're putting into your body, conscientious. This is also about health, you know, that's coming up for you. So just paying attention to your health and healthiness. This is also the song that comes up. There's always a song that comes up. And the song is Don't You Worry About a Thing. That's Stevie Wonder, right? Don't you worry about a thing. Okay, so if you can pull that song up, I just think it's a really sweet song. It's a feel-good kind of a song, but it's also just universe reminding you whatever it is that you're fixated on, you're worried about, you're thinking about, don't worry about a thing. It's already being taken care of. It's already covered, and that's why you can go into regroup and relax mode, go quiet. This is about happiness, you know, time to get back to happiness, and that's on the radar for a lot of the signs as well. Just getting back to things that make you happy. I feel like it's been a long time since you've really been genuinely happy, okay? Fairness. You're someone who typically just wants things to, you want your fair share. You want your fair, you want the rules to be fair. You want fairness in every way. But, you know, are you giving that to yourself? Are you giving yourself fairness? Are you being fair to yourself? Are you being fair to others? Okay. This is also about moving on, this energy here that you're residing in, about moving on, leaving things behind that no longer serve you, past people, places, or things, past ideas, past fixations, past habits. There's a lot you need to move on from, and that's probably why universe is calling you to kind of go into hermit mode. And it might just mean cutting yourself off from the world for a while, not in an unhealthy way, but just in a way where you can really get back to what was next on here is reading, get back to books, get back to going out into nature. If you are not used to that, taking the time to do so, even if it just looks like you going out in the backyard, going out into the sunshine and sitting on your porch, if it's going out and just putting your feet on solid ground, if it's getting to the beach, burying your feet in the sand, or just laying, sitting on the earth, just getting grounded. I think a lot of people talk the talk. Like, there's this buzz now around, health and wellness and mental health and, coming back to one's, just getting back to healthy eating and organics and all of the things. And people are doing these things, but they're not really living these things. I'm reading the books, I'm studying, and I'm doing this, I'm making my smoothies. But are you living, breathing health, wealth, and abundance and gratitude? So again, I just see a lot and hear a lot of chatter, and that's probably why this mouthiness came up. Whether you're talking too much to people, getting too much, being talked into you, or you talking too much, just being around too much energy all the time. And that's not hard, because everywhere you turn, somebody's on their phone, somebody's on TikTok, somebody's got their phone up loud, their TV loud, you have yours on or loud, or you're talking on the phone and the TV. It's like way too much talking, okay? Way too much of everything right now. We are on sensory overload as a collective. Okay. So again, this is about moving on. Laces. It's almost like Spirit is saying, lace up your bootstraps. You know what I mean? Get ready. You're on for another ride, but rest up first. Okay, rest up first, regroup, and let's tie up your bootstraps. You got to get strong. You got to get healthy. You have to, fill yourself up with gratitude and get ready to go back out there and do something different. Okay. I think that's actually it, to be honest. That's really it for you, Aries. I'd sit here and I'd ask Spirit if there's anything else that wants to come up, but I think that's enough. I think that's a mouthful. Speaking of mouth, right? Mouthiness. I think that's a mouthful. So I hope you enjoyed this reading as much as I always enjoy reading for you, Aries. Until next time, give thanks. Until next time, listen, I'm wishing you optimal health, wealth, and abundance. Okay? All right. Bye. Love.